Fuck it. Let's do it. We're doing it. Fuck it, I don't care.
Okay.
Couldn't get anybody else. It's just me. It's Jonny and Tenshi holding it down. Fuck it. We're doing a podcast anyway. I don't know what the fuck this shit is called.
Well, you know what's good about this, right?
What's that?
We're actually in the same room for the first time in a long time.
I know, right? It's like, I look over and I see Tenshi, man. It's like I can actually have a face-to-face fucking conversation without pulling up screens and doing like all kinds of computer magic and shit.
Exactly. This reminds me of another podcast that some people that we know do. Like we're putting out there.
I mean, could it have something to do with spill, man? By the way, be careful with that drinking.
Right.
I would hate for you to have to spill something,
Right, you mean that?
Even though we're sharing a couple of cold ones,
Yeah.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling.
It sounds like ting-a-ling-a-ling. I don't know. But anyway.
Sounds like to me, too. So what's been going on, man? What's up with you, Tim?
Dude, I just got back from Houston.
How was Houston, man? What were you doing in Houston?
There was a convention down there. Anime Matsuri.
Anime, whatnot?
Matsuri.
What is that shit, man?
I don't know. I just know it's a convention that's big on like fashion and whatnot.
Okay, so you went to the convention. Obviously, you cosplayed. Obviously, there was mad, cosplayed out bitches there. Inquiring minds want to know, man. Did you bed down one of these cosplays? Did you just like get in character and y'all was just like, what character did you cosplay?
Let's see. I had 4 cosplays there.
Of course you had 4 cosplays.
I mean, it's gotten to the point now to where it's kind of a staple. I have to have at least 3 cosplays with me when I travel.
You have to.
I have to.
That goes without saying. It's Tenshi, man. Hey, Tenshi, man, somebody would have saying cosplays. You need to go change that shit.
Well, people ask me, they're like, "Oh, you bringing so and so, so we can get like photo shoots and stuff." I was like, "Yeah, I'll bring it."
Okay, so what were your 4 cosplays, man?
Okay, the first one I wore was I had to remember for a second.
Nigga got so many cosplays he can't even remember now.
Falco from Star Fox. Me and Lil Vaughn did that one Friday.
Okay.
And then that night I wore Neku from The World Ends With You.
Never heard of it.
Okay. It's a good game. Check it out.
Hey, we'll link it in the description. Moving on.
All right. Let's see. I spent some time as let's see. The other one I did was Tomoe. Tomoe is a character from Kami-sama Kiss. It's a newer
Kami-sama Kiss?
Yeah, it's a newer anime that came. Newer manga and anime that came.
Don't you ever in your life tell me you're not a nigga boo.
I'm not a nigga boo.
Okay.
Oh my god, you can't put that on.
Oh, I can put that on. No, you put that on yourself, man. When
No.
You just said Kissanami Kiss or whatever the fuck you just said.
I'm just calling it what it is.
Okay, I'm just calling it what it is too. So we on the same page with that.
I just wanted to be a badass. That's all.
Well, you ended up nigga boo. So.
Oh, come on. And last character I did Sunday before a little quick photo shoot was Saz. That's arguably everybody's favorite that I do.
The black dude with the bird fro?
Yep.
It's like, I don't even think that constitutes a cosplay. I mean, I see homeless people wearing that shit all the time.
Come on.
I mean, they don't have the bird in their hair, but other than that, man, motherfuckers wear like a green trench coat, some khaki pants, and some boots, man. Fuck, I see people wearing this shit all the time. How the fuck is that a cosplay? Like, at what point does cosplay just like? At what point do characters just start wearing regular clothes? Like,
don't know.
Like you fucking like you mess around and go to one of these conventions in street clothes, and you be a character. Oh shit, you're fucking no motherfucker, I'm me.
Well, here's the thing.
What's that?
Like Friday morning when I was trying to get my badge and everything, because I guess it's gotten to the point to where I know enough people to where. People that hadn't seen me in a while run up to me and they're hugging me and stuff, and people are looking around like, he's not even in cosplay. Who the heck is that? Like that.
Are these grown men hugging you?
No, these are women.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, because I was about to have to climb.
No, these are women. These are mainly women that hug me like that.
Okay,
but,
so I think you should follow up on one of these.
It's
granted, a lot of them are very, questionably over the age of 18, and I get why you would hesitate on that, but for a chick that you can tell is legal just runs up and hugs you, man, you need to do something with that, man.
What was interesting is I was rooming with one of them.
That is interesting.
Yeah. We're gonna go that. We can go in there off the podcast, but
okay.
But
all right. Part 2.
I don't even mean it like that. I'm just kidding, everybody.
The secret podcast. Yeah, he's just kidding.
It's not even like that. It's not even like that.
It's not. You're right. Yeah, it's not like that, man. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh man, it was
What? Yeah!
in the room together.
Oh man, so it was like 2 dudes and an Asian girl, man. I saw that video.
What video?
That video is all around the internet.
Oh man, what?
2 black dudes and an Asian girl.
Oh,
God damn it.
That's not how it
God
works.
damn it, you know how many times I've seen that fucking video.
Oh God, they hear this.
Man, fuck it.
they would be laughing. They would both be laughing too. They heard this.
That's not what happened. That's what should happen.
Oh, okay.
Y'all ruined it.
Oh no!
You ruined it, goddamn it.
But anyway, there was also a lot of because I had to bring kind of dress clothes or whatever because they had like Lolita tea parties.
That is some shit I would never do, even if I were to go to one of these conventions.
I mean, yeah.
Do y'all actually drink tea? Or y'all sitting there at a table in a circle with like your pinkies out and shit?
No.
Eating crumpets and over like when?
It's not like that. It was mainly like getting to meet the fashion designers that from Japan that actually design these specific clothes and whatnot that the girls wear.
God, I could give a fuck. I'm sorry. Like you just like that. That shit just sounds boring. Just hearing you describe it. Like I would never do that ever. Like okay, so you went out. You went to Matsuri Con. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Matsuri. I got the name right. I'm proud of myself.
Heaven Lord.
All right, cool. So did you do anything else while you were in Houston?
Well, we ate at a restaurant right next door to the hotel. That's about it. We came on back home. We didn't really have much time to do anything else.
Was the restaurant good? I mean,
No, it was good. It was
you felt the need to mention it,
I mean, you asked what else we did.
You want to give them a shout out on the podcast?
I can't even remember the name. No, I ain't giving no shout out.
Okay, well, fuck it then. Why you even brought the shit up there? Well, Tenshi, I have actually just gotten back from a trip myself.
Mm-hmm.
I took a trip out to Atlanta for final round.
Oh yeah, final round was in Atlanta. How was that?
Final round was off the chain, man. I had a good time.
You probably saw a lot of people there that I knew.
Probably. I mean, it was less convention, it was less anime convention. I didn't see but one person cosplay. For some reason, there was a dude in a hot dog suit.
Why?
Playing fighting games. That's what I said. I said, why? Like,
is it Saints Row or what?
No, he was just like, it was a fighting game tournament. They playing Street Fighter and Soul Calibur shit. And this dude just happened to be wearing a hot dog costume. Okay. And so I nudged somebody and I said, hey, what's up with the guy in the hot dog suit? And the answer I got was, why not? And I just rolled with it. Okay, whatever. Motherfucker is competing in a hot dog suit. Okay, maybe that's good luck for him. I don't know. Maybe. He got his ass beat, so I'm guessing this wasn't that good of luck.
No, wearing a hot dog suit. I'm surprised he wasn't sweating to death.
Motherfucker looked like he was sweating to death, man. But no, I mean, went out there competing in Soul Calibur, lost miserably, came home.
How good are those people?
It really wasn't a matter of them being good, although they were on top of their game. Don't get me wrong. Don't let me diminish what the skills of the people out there. The people that won were clearly in a class of their own.
Right.
But I mean, I just didn't get a chance to really practice like I wanted to, and I just got messed up with a guy who used a character I don't know how to fight. So that's all I got to say about that shit. Okay. But the real fun started after the tournament was over with.
Oh no!
There was a bar at the hotel.
Oh no!
And I was like there's a friend of mine. We talk on message boards and shit. And I met him in person for the first time at this thing. And this cat told me he was a Marine, so I just went and looked for the clean-shaven motherfucker with like a
the
stereotypical Marine, the jarhead. And I came up and I was like, "Hey man,
are you so and so?
Are you the real B-Mac?" He's like, "Yeah, man. Here's Johnny, motherfucker. I knew it was you. God damn it, I knew it was you."
Y'all do the whole bro fist and everything.
Okay, that's I don't know about fist and everything like that, but I mean, don't ask, don't tell. But that's not what it was about.
All right. You know what I meant. God Keep going.
But no, I mean, so we kicked it, and he actually made it further in the tournament than I did. But whenever that shit was over with, like they had a nigga waiting in a room for like 7 hours before. Like I was in pool.
Some weird little room, kind of.
Boy, Soul Calibur has no support at all. Like,
oh man,
like our fucking prelims were in the room with everybody else. Our finals, they tucked us off in the sack. I didn't even know this shit was happening. Like, dude came back and, hey man, you know the Soul Calibur finals happened, alright? Since when, motherfucker? Like, God damn it, what the fuck? Like, you had to fucking get guided there. You had to hop on a boat. You know, motherfucker had to roll you there on a barge and shit, man. You had to say a fucking magic word to get back there.
Oh,
you get back there, it's only 2 chairs in the whole place, and both of them are being occupied by motherfuckers playing the game.
Like I said, some weird ass little room.
So it's like, hey, it's like, damn, is this a Soul Calibur finals? Damn, this shit is hype as hell. Where the fuck is everybody? Bitch, you like you got chairs. You like you got a screen, bitch. You better shut the fuck up and sit down. You better stand up and watch some Soul Calibur, goddamn. But no, like so. I went down to the hotel bar as soon as I lost my match because they had me sitting in the fucking middle of the room. Just you need me to plug this shit in?
Yeah.
No, derail my whole train of thought.
No, continue.
You just busting out.
I'm sorry. Shit.
Nah, that's cool. That's cool. Like, you can wait. They can wait.
Okay.
So anyway,
that's better.
So anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted.
Excuse me. Sorry. Continue.
But no, man, it's just like I went to the bar and poured like. Okay, so check this out. Hotel bars. That's a fucking hustle, man. I would love to get in on that hustle, but that's a hustle, man. Like they'll charge you like I'm pretty sure it was like $8 for a Jack and Coke.
Why?
Just a shot of Jack and Coke, man.
Why?
Exactly. So I went and ordered a shot.
It's not even a cup. It's a shot.
I went and ordered a Jack and Coke. Came back like $8 and some change. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna get over one of these motherfuckers. I'm gonna just order a shot. I'm gonna switch the line. Same $8. Coke costs nothing. It's like, man, you know what? Fuck y'all.
Oh man.
You lucky I'm too drunk to see straight. I will give you a stern talking to, goddamn.
You stumble out.
But nah, man, me and dude kicked it. You know, we just like.
That's what happens when you meet somebody that you hadn't.
Yeah, I enjoy fucking the conversations and people I met. I had some good matches and shit, but really it was more about the interactions. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it is with the cons with me. It's not even about like going to all these panels and stuff. It's just interacting with people and meeting new people. I can care less about the panels.
Yeah, man. So I mean, it was a good time, and then I spent the rest of the week out there kicking on my nieces, my nephews, and shit.
Yeah, you have family, and that's why I originally thought you were going. I forgot all about final round.
Well, no, I mean, final round was something I wanted to do, but really, it was just an excuse to go out there and see family, So, yeah, that was my little vacation, and I got to see another national wonder. I got to ride the megabus.
Megabus. Where is it?
Have you heard of the megabus?
No.
You never heard of the megabus?
No. Is that like Greyhound?
No, it's not like Greyhound.
Okay.
In fact, I've never ridden a Greyhound, but to hear people's testimonials about Greyhound, I would never fucking ride a Greyhound in my life. They make that shit sound like it's the fucking Exodus out of Egypt or something.
It is. I've ridden one.
It's like 14 stops. Like, oh, where you going? New Orleans from Baton Rouge? Okay. Well, there's 14 stops, to pick people up, but I'm saying.
God. But anyway.
Okay, megabus is the formula is as follows. Okay, they just they book a bus. The bus stops once.
Okay, good.
There's 2 drivers on the bus. They swap places every 2 hours, and but it's pretty much a straight shot. It's like the same principle as an airline, but it's a bus. And if you book early enough, you can get to Atlanta on like $15-$20. Yeah, it's real. It's real cheap.
I'm looking at it as soon as I get home.
Yeah.
Fuck all this traveling shit.
Yeah, but you know what? I said the same shit, and my ticket ended up costing me $35 to and from Atlanta. $35.
It's not bad.
No, not bad at all. But
$200.
Oh, but there's a catch.
There's
always a catch, man. This shit departed out of New Orleans, and I've never heard of a company that can get away with this shit, right? So I booked my ticket in advance, right?
Okay.
And they give you the time in military time. My shit said 21:30.
Okay.
That's 9:30 in the evening.
Okay.
So I get to New Orleans, get to the, designated point about 9:15. Go walk over to the bar, have a drink. Walk back to the bus stop. There's already somebody waiting. Okay, cool. So I'm the second person in line. That's what's up. Ask the guy, making sure, bus gets here at 9:30, right? Oh no, 11:45.
Wait, what?
What the fuck? Like, yeah, what? They push back the time on you with no notice. They don't email you, they don't text you, they don't call you. You just get there, and you thought you was leaving at 9:30, but you're leaving at 11:45 now. No, that's not. That's sitting out in the cold in the middle of fucking New Orleans for 2 hours.
Yeah.
2 minutes. But sitting out there, man, made me realize I need to fucking go to New Orleans one day, man.
Why you say that?
There is never a dull moment in that city.
No.
I'm sitting in the middle.
No. You know how many times I've been to Duels in the past 3 or 4 months?
Well, the bus stop is in the middle of the French Quarter.
Oh.
So it's all busy. It's always busy. There's always somebody walking around and shit. And motherfucker, like I know the South has this, reputation of being friendly and everything. But motherfuckers really will just walk up to you and talk to you like they fucking know you.
Yeah.
I mean...
Don't even be drunk. Just want to talk.
Oh, this motherfucker was drunk.
I mean, not all the time. They just...
Yeah, but this cat was pretty... Yeah, this cat was drunk.
Okay.
But no, I mean, yeah, so picture this. Like, I got, like, a bunch of bags. I'm not going nowhere because I don't want to leave my bags.
This is 2 hours before the
2 hours before the goddamn bus even gets there.
Right.
Yeah. And so I'm just sitting on the corner. I got my little blanket, got that shit spread out on the ground, sitting on top of that shit. Got my suitcase behind me, got my bag sitting on top of the suitcase. And I'm just sitting there pissed off. God damn. Dude stumbles up to me.
Where did he come from? Did you even see which direction he came from?
I wasn't paying attention. This motherfucker just shows up out of nowhere. This motherfucker, like, random drunk person just materializes to my right. And this cat just rolls up. And,
how you make the Dragon Ball Z sound with somebody, appears?
Right, this motherfucker, like, I'm sitting there just pissed off, heavy sighing to myself and shit because I had to wait in the cold for 2 hours. I'm just sitting there. Man, this a goddamn bitch, man. My ticket said goddamn 9:30. What the fuck, these motherfuckers? This ain't no way to run a goddamn thing. What the fuck? Like, this dude was just right there. He was just there.
Yeah.
And this cat just rolls up, and this cat, like, he was like, a lot of times it's questionable whether somebody's actually drunk. You can see them and they're standing up straight. Maybe they slurring a couple words, but it's not, to the point where they are visibly drunk. This motherfucker was visibly drunk. This cat rolls up. Hey. What's up, young blood?
Oh, I hate when people say that.
I was like, God.
Who are you?
I was like, hey, what's going on, dude? Hey, man. You gonna have to come out and let me show you the city one day, man. I had you the keys to the motherfucker. Boy, I've been out here, boy. Let me tell you, like, this cat started telling me the most fucked up stories and shit.
Well, go into one of the stories for the people, for the audience.
I was like, God, this cat was telling me, what did he say? He said him and his old lady used to get into it, and this wasn't even a chick he was married to. This was just a chick that he was, messing around with apparently. So he's in her house, okay, and they get in a fight because she's, apparently she's just a moody chick, she just every once in a while she just threatened to leave her ass, just one of them chicks.
Y'all can't see my face, but continue.
So she just threatened to leave your ass, I every once in a while, this motherfucker told me how he just broke it down for her. No, baby, listen here. You might find somebody else, but he ain't gonna do what I can do for you. He ain't gonna provide like I can provide. This motherfucker, like, he was breaking it down. This motherfucker went into a sermon about this shit.
Well, wait.
It's like, you might find somebody else, but he ain't gonna provide for you like I can provide for you. He ain't gonna take care of you like I can take care of you. He ain't gonna do like I can do for you. Because God.
Well. Oh God, that would be perfect. If you had like a little soundbar thing on your phone, like every time he say something, you're like,
oh, somebody should have invent that app, the fucking church organ app.
yeah, that's a good idea actually.
But no, I mean, so this guy was telling me how he broke it down. She got mad. She called her son. Her son was a fucking her son was a fool. Apparently, this cat was just in and out of jail. This motherfucker driving motherfuckers. Apparently he killed somebody. He just threw him off a balcony. Ain't that the most gangster shit you've ever heard? That's what I said. Like,
that's some Def Jam shit.
I'm listening to this story because I really stopped paying attention to the motherfucker. He was talking to the chick to my right, who was the only person there before me. Because motherfuckers are serious about their spot in line on Megabus.
Oh, yeah, y'all waiting 2 hours.
That's the only thing about Megabus. If you get there and you get your spot in line, you better make sure you have your spot in line. Cause motherfucker, and don't cut in line. Nah, bitch. The back of the line is that way, motherfucker. This is my spot, and you behind me, motherfucker. So unless you stand to my right, we might gonna have a problem. Are we gonna have a problem?
Am I gonna have to choke a bitch? But
exactly. Motherfucker is like serious about this, man. I was second person in line, so I could fully empathize with that shit.
Right.
So I really stopped paying attention to this cat, but this dude was too drunk to even notice. He was just telling his story, and the chick on my left starts going, like, she starts doing the shit, like, let a motherfucker know you paying attention to the story. Like, really?
Don't do that with somebody drunk.
And he did what?
Don't ever do that with somebody drunk.
So that's all the motivation this cat did to tell me the most fucked up story I've ever heard. This motherfucker, he said this cat threw a dude off a balcony. Like, threw a dude off a balcony like this is a fucking 1940s gangster movie. I'm thinking like I'm a picture of somebody just flying out the window. I was like, that's what I was like. But remember your reaction? You was like, God damn, that was my reaction too. Because I really was not paying attention to the story. But when I heard that part, I was like, God damn.
Shit.
And sight unseen, this motherfucker just walked up, told me he was going. His cat's name, I'm not gonna put his name out there. But he gave me his name, gave me his phone number. Hey, young blood, we need to hang next time you come out to New Orleans, man. I'll give you the keys to this city. Like, God damn it, I mean, I don't even know.
It kind of make you wonder if he's telling the truth or not, though.
I don't know. I don't care. That was a fucking entertaining 2 hours. Like, it didn't even feel like 2 hours.
Right.
Because there was some shit that was always happening. Okay, so check it out.
Okay.
Double 45 rolls around. The bus is there. But we have not boarded the bus. Okay. The reason we haven't boarded the bus is because
people are still trying to get off, right?
No, because motherfuckers are parked in the bus lane because it's in the middle of the French Quarter, and they refuse to move.
Ooh, shit! Like, get your shit told.
They just like the dude that worked there. You know, the motherfucker was like, yeah, it's a hard motherfucker. You know, he looked like he was just ready to go home. But we're like, God damn it, bitch, just do what I say. Like, this is the kind of attitude this cat had. God damn, bitch, just move, just like
exactly.
Fuck, like this cat was.
I'm trying to get home, shit.
But no, I mean, so there's a dude, there's a chick in a sports car parked right where the bus needs to go.
Oh, one of those girls.
And dude was like, "You gotta move your car. You gotta move your car.
Please,
just pull around.
Just please."
This chick would not move. She backed up. She backed up further. She backed up even further. She almost hit the motherfucker behind her. And bus still couldn't get where it was going. So the bus driver, like, this is the most gangster bus I've ever seen. This bus just pulled at like a 45-degree angle, box this chick in. Bitch, you're not moving until we unload and reload this shit. So
God damn.
This chick was blocked in by a goddamn bus.
Good, she should have moved.
She's like, oh, you don't want to move? Well, I'll show you, mother. Like, I've never heard a bus do like a peel off sound effect, but this bus did a peel. So you had to hear the air brake after.
Yeah, he stopped. I love that. I freaking love that.
Because you hear that sound, you know you're not moving for a minute.
Hell no. This bus has stopped.
So they got the bus unloaded. They got all the people off the bus, and that bus, drove the fuck off. and I realized that wasn't my bus because, you know, my bus is a bus that comes freshly fueled with a new driver. This bus just came from somewhere, so that's obviously not my bus. That bus is going to a fueling depot.
Damn.
So it is now 11:50, and my bus is still not showing up. So I'm just sitting out on the corner, like, by this time a line is formed all the way the fuck around the corner, and I'm thinking to myself, hey, there's no way in God's green earth that all these people could possibly fit on one bus.
Uh-oh.
It's a double-decker bus. And yes, they overbooked the shit. First come, first serve, motherfucker. And people start showing up mad, like...
I'm glad you got there early.
People started showing up, excuse me, sir, I paid for my ticket. What do I do if I can't get on the bus? We'll rebook you. Like, the motherfucker did not care. This motherfucker did not give a fuck. He was just like, oh, if you can't get on, we'll reschedule you. Fuck it.
Wow. Never mind, man.
Cat walked up like, man, megabus don't play, man. These motherfuckers are ruthless.
Sounds like a good idea, but God.
These motherfuckers,
damn.
We got some hard ass women out there, man. This chick just, hey, come on, get your stuff on the bus. We leaving now. And if you ain't on the bus, motherfucker will leave without you. That we leaving now. When I say we leaving now, when they say that shit, they mean they leaving now, like right now.
Yeah. Wow.
So there was a cat.
They don't play.
There was a cat on the corner. He was on the opposite side of the street.
Oh,
he showed up.
no.
He had paid for his ticket and everything. This cat is like, hey, just hold the bus. I'm right here. Hold the bus. This cat was just.
Y'all were gone.
No, this was the bus before me. This is the one that showed up.
Hey.
This cat, he's like, I was here. You know, I was waiting the whole time. Well, you was waiting on the opposite side of the street, sir. So if you come back tomorrow morning, we're gonna try to get you on the bus. Now, chances are it's an 80% chance you're gonna make it on the bus. This nigga started breaking it down in street terms.
Wow.
What the fuck kind of shit is that?
Wow.
Now look at here, sir. It's an 80% chance I can get you on the bus. I'm gonna try to help you out. Now, ain't no guarantee that you're gonna get on this bus, but I'm gonna do what I can.
Man, megabus is gangster.
That shit sounds like some street hustle, man. Hey, bitch, I paid for a ticket. How you gonna give me an 80% chance? What the fuck is this like a weather forecast? It's an 80% chance you might get on.
God damn.
So, yeah, my bus finally shows up at about 12:15 when it's supposed to leave at 11:45.
You mean 9:30?
Yeah, basically, yeah, I mean 9:30. Bus finally shows up at 12:15. Apparently, they went to the wrong bus stop. Apparently, they changed the location of the bus pickup point, but they didn't bother to contact and notify anybody. So everybody was waiting at this bus stop. And they realized, hey, it's 12:15 and ain't nobody showed up. Maybe we should check and see if they're at the other bus stop. Oh, they are at the other bus stop? Well, that's just 30 minutes away. Well, let's go ahead and move to the other bus stop. Yeah. So this bus gets in. Once again, there are people parked on both sides of the streets, refusing to move their goddamn vehicles.
Right.
That was a drunk motherfucker who obviously just came out of a restaurant or something in the French Quarter. He was trying to walk to a daiquiri shop or somewhere else in the French Quarter, and he would not move his car. He was right in the middle of the goddamn bus lane. There was cars on both sides this time. And this cat was feeling froggy. This dude wanted to fight. He was ready to fight for his parking spot.
The drunk guy?
No, this was a different dude. Yeah, it was a drunk guy, but it wasn't the drunk guy. It wasn't the motherfucker with the fucked up story.
With the keys to the city, but
with the keys to the cities. But no, this cat refused. Like, this cat hopped out of his car twice. He got in his car, started his engine like he was about to leave, and his old lady's in here is with him in the passenger seat. He starts his engine like he's about to go. Then he has a change of heart. He's like, you know what? Fuck this. I ain't moving. Hops out his car, slams his door. I ain't pulling around. No. I ain't moving. And his old lady's in the car.
Nigga, it's a bus. It's a bus.
It's a bus pickup point.
It's a bus pickup point. Why are you in the bus pickup point in the first place?
But you don't understand. This bus is a lot bigger than your car.
Yeah.
And if we need to move your ass out the way, we will.
This bus will crush your car like a tin can.
Exactly.
Why are you fucking around?
You will not have a car. And this old lady's trying to talk. Baby, get back in the car. Get back. He's not usually like this. He just get back in the car.
Yeah, he is.
This cat pulled forward like all of 5 feet. Hop back out the car. Nah, fuck it. That's all you get. I ain't pulling around. fuck it. Like, he was ready to fight the dude. I was like, man, call the police. That's the only time I've ever in my life thought that, but just call the police.
Yeah, I feel like drunk people tonight.
He's like, God, now, boy, there's a crackhead. And, you know, I hate the stereotype, but this chick was a crackhead.
Okay. His woman was a crackhead?
No, this was a different person.
Jesus Christ, this night.
There's a lot of people here, you know, at this point. You know, there's like a lot of motherfuckers waiting in line trying to get on this bus.
So you're saying that we need to just go to New Orleans and just hang out at the megabus station?
I was entertained like a motherfucker. Like I was not even mad that I had to wait 2 hours.
I'm gonna keep that in mind. We're gonna do that.
I was just like,
we're gonna do that for Mexico.
Cause the dude that worked there, he was pissed. This was his last stop. He ready to go home.
Yeah, man.
He's trying to direct traffic. He's trying to stop people from parking here. He's trying to move people out the lane. This crackhead comes and starts helping him. Hey. No, I need you to move out. No, you get that in. I'm gonna get this in. Like, bitch, you don't work here.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
So I am highly amused by this. I'm just standing here watching the fucking fireworks, watching the show and shit.
So it was kind of worth. You waited 2 hours, almost 3 hours for your bus.
It was worth it, goddamn. I only paid $35 for the ticket.
You got a show.
And I didn't realize I had
Airbus.
I didn't realize I had a ride and a show. Because I'm just sitting there in the corner like
Exactly. Wow.
Okay. But then about 5 minutes before the bus actually, you know, gets ready to, you know, park and everything like that, this chick shows up. Little high yellow chick, you know, she's a cute girl, you know. Had the little short haircut, you know.
What color was it?
It was like a fucking blonde, you know, it was like a short blonde, you know, black chick, light skinned, little high yellow girl. Came up with a baby. Yeah, like a 3-year-old son.
Oh no.
And she came and she saw the line. She came, looked at the line. Bitch, there's no mistaking that the line is that way. This is the start of the line. And she came and stood to the left of the chick that was in front of me.
Oh.
And so we tapped on the shoulder. We were polite about the shit at first, even though we really it's not like you didn't come and look at that shit and mistake that and think that you were at the end of the line. No, you knew exactly what you were doing. Lady next to me tapped her on the shoulder. Excuse me, sugar. The back of the line is over there. And chick was like, had attitude. I ain't going back there.
Yes, you are.
No, she goes, I ain't walking back there. And I piped in at this point. I felt the need to interject at this point. Here's Johnny
Oh Lord.
Here's Johnny felt the need to interject. And so she goes, I'm not going back there. And I was like, well, that's cool. You can stand there if you want to, but you don't have a spot in line. So everybody back there is in front of you in line right now.
Yeah.
If you want to get on this bus, I suggest you go.
Yeah.
I suggest you walk your little narrow, high yellow ass to the back of the fucking line.
If you want to live, you might want to get to the back of the line.
I told her you can stand there if you want to, but you ain't in line.
Yeah.
You just standing there, and there's better places to stand in the middle of the night in New Orleans. So this chick, she just stood there. She stood there. She talked to the bus driver. She apparently she couldn't. Like, it was too much. She had 2 bags with her. Okay. They both had wheels. But it was too much for her to get those 2 bags and her son to the back of that line.
Oh, okay.
That was too much. She couldn't do it.
Okay.
It's impossible. Dude was the drunk motherfucker volunteered to help her get her bags. Like, oh, look, let me help you, let me help you, miss. And they started walking off. They would start walking toward the back of the line. All of a sudden, these motherfuckers show back up, and she goes back to where the fuck she was. I said, what happened? This bitch wanted me to carry her shit back.
Oh no, bitch. Oh no.
So I just laughed. At this point, I was just laughing. I was like,
no.
I was just like, baby, you're not in line right now. Like, what you don't understand is there's no way you're making it on this bus.
All right.
And so this chick started trying to negotiate with me.
Oh no.
Like, I was the fucking motherfucker. Like, I was the doorman for the bus. Like, I was the bouncer that let motherfuckers in on and off the bus. She turns to me, this girl. She goes,
she thought that she could get over on your problem.
No, this girl goes, well, look, is it cool if I get behind you?
No.
And I said, look, what happened? Like, I know you're not getting on this motherfucker before me. You know what happens after I get on? that's between you and whoever else is in line. That's your decision, baby. Like if you can make it on the bus, more power to you. But I'd be goddamn if you get on this motherfucker before me. I've been waiting here since goddamn 9:15.
Yeah.
Bitch, you will not get on this bus before me. It ain't going down like that.
No, stop. I just have to stop you right there. You have to stop you right there. You know, so funny. I applaud you, but you gotta stop right there. Have your boy knocking on our door. That is copyrighted.
But nah, man. Goddamn it, I was like, baby, like you can do whatever you want after I get on the bus.
Right.
And this little motherfucker, she got on the bus. That's the craziest thing about it. Like this bitch was on the bus. Like
Who let her skip?
I don't know, but I got off the bus in Mobile, Alabama to use the bathroom or whatever, buy snacks. And I see this little chick coming from the top deck. Because it's 2 decks, it's like a double-decker bus. I see this little chick come down the stairs. I was like, oh, fuck it. This little bitch made it on the bus. God damn.
God damn.
Couldn't have been me. Like, fuck that, bitch. You, like, I would have, shit. I don't condone violence against women, but I would have snatched her little high yellow ass in a second. Bitch, hold the fuck.
Son start crying. You better get your mom.
I would have stretched Armstrong on that motherfucker off the goddamn bus, but nah, she made it on the bus, and that's my megabus story. This
Jesus Christ, maybe megabus is a good idea if you want a story. If you want to go down there and just laugh at people,
you gotta show and you gotta be prepared to stand your motherfucking ground. It's like, yeah, megabus $35 if you can get on the motherfucker. You might want to come early, stake your claim, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Be prepared to fight for your shit.
Yeah.
It's $35 if you want to work for it.
Why did you make that sound like an infomercial just now?
That's exactly how this shit came across, man.
Jeez.
So I was just like, man, I gotta come back to New Orleans, man. I'm like, cause I've been to the city before. Haven't really kicked it in the city at nighttime. Motherfucker, actually, when it's lit up, the shit seems like a big city, So and it's always people walking around. Like, there's obviously parts that you can't go to, but at nighttime, you can just feel safe walking down the street.
Pretty much the barrier pass. They usually put up like a roadblock thing on Bourbon Street past a certain part. Don't go past that part.
Okay. You could just go kicking it. Like, I don't realize motherfuckers just have stories, man. Like, I have a story to tell now that all I did was wait on a goddamn bus, I have to go back to this. Motherfuckers just walk up on you. Hey, baby, what's your name? How you doing? What's going on? Like the motherfuckers are just friendly, to the point where, like, I question this shit, Had an old lady that was my friend. On the whole ride up there, she just asked me, you doing all right? You want some covered sugar? Here, you can have some of this. You want some snacks, baby? You good? I didn't realize my grandma was taking this to me. I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. Appreciate that, Miss whatever the fuck her name was.
Right. Doesn't matter anymore. But
yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, the trip back was not nearly as interesting. But yeah, that's my megabus story, man. Jeez. Megabus is a motherfucking fool, man. I suggest you take megabus if you got some time. If you want a story and you got some time to get where you going, take megabus.
The moral of the story, folks, take megabus if you want, like you said, want a story to tell your friends when you get back.
If you want to be entertained and time is not it's not a pressing issue. If it can take you anywhere between 2 days to a week to get wherever the fuck you going.
A week? No.
Nah, it wasn't like that. I knew I was getting on that goddamn bus. I wish they would tell me that bus wasn't coming. Boy, I would have acted an ass. You thought that crackhead was acting an ass. You thought that drunk dude was acting an ass. I would have been like karate kicking everybody in the middle of the French Quarter.
Insert y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Exactly. Goddamn. So yeah, that's my little megabus story.
Interesting. Jesus Christ.
Oh, but check this out. The audience may or may not know this. I don't think I've actually had a chance to talk about it on the podcast, but I have moved, I've relocated.
Yeah, that would explain why we're in the same room like
Exactly.
this.
Here's Johnny has relocated since the last time we broadcast. I got a place of my own. I got my own place, and
Yeah.
you know, it's cool except for one little problem.
What's that?
Squirrels.
Squirrels? I was expecting like roaches or something.
Roach? No, I don't got a roach. I ain't seen a mouse. I ain't seen a rat. Squirrels.
But why are the squirrels a problem?
Cause motherfuckers were in my house.
How?
Exactly. So okay, check this out.
There's no holes. How?
Check this out.
Okay.
So I get this house, you know, I had an electrician come in, you know, inspect the place.
Freaking foamy. But anyway, sorry. I had to.
Nah, you know what, man? These motherfuckers done sour me on squirrels in general. Fuck Foamy, fuck Rocky, fuck Alvin and all his goddamn brothers. Fuck all them little motherfuckers.
Those are...
No, fuck chipmunks too, goddamn it.
Okay.
By proxy, just by association. Just by being related to squirrels. Fuck Chip and Dale.
Oh, man.
Fuck all of them.
What about the mice on that show?
Well, motherfucker, I wasn't talking about gadgets.
Okay,
and
good.
I know how you
good.
feel about your
I don't know what you're talking
your little
about.
furry girl.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway.
Yeah, I watched the Kingdom Hearts.
Continue.
Okay, but so check this out. Apparently, the electrician was in my attic, wiring shit up, and he scared the squirrels that were up there. Apparently, there was a family of squirrels just moving into my attic.
Nice.
Little known, unbeknownst to me, you know what I'm saying?
How long? Well, no, could you?
And so the squirrels got scared, fucking bolted to the fucking back left corner of the house, and fell through the ceiling into my hot water heater, into the room where my hot water heater is. So I go to run my washing machine, and I just hear a bunch of scratching in a room with the hot water heater. I was like, what the fuck is that? And so I wasn't about to go open the door and shit. Like, I was like, fuck that. Yeah. I've seen this movie, motherfucker.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, I've seen this movie. I know when motherfucking paranormal activity is about to happen. I know when Boogeyman's about to jump out.
Shit, that's how Toby gets you.
It's nighttime. It's nighttime alone in the house. I wasn't about to open the motherfucker. But I still need clean laundry.
Right.
So I continue to run the washing machine. I go to start the dryer. As soon as I start the dryer, as soon as that shit goes, I turn the shit on, and 2 squirrels come out from behind the motherfucker and go 2 separate directions.
In your house.
Inside my house. And so I was just like, what the fuck?
To put it lightly, what the fuck?
That's exactly where I was at. I was like, what the fuck? Like, okay, so I go grab my broom. I was like, oh hell no, y'all motherfuckers ain't about to, she ain't going down like that tonight, motherfucker. I went and grabbed my broom. I was playing squirrel hockey in the motherfucker.
Okay.
Where the fuck? I opened the back door, I opened the front door so that in case they wanted to get out. The one that broke left, I stayed with him. He went in the other room over there, the little room I'm gonna use for my gym. I chased him around there with the broom, swept him back into the kitchen, swept his ass out the door, and as he was hitting the mat, I fucking like backhanded like a slap shot at this motherfucker across my backyard. And this cat flew, he caught some air, landed, and broke the fuck out. And I was like, okay, so one down, one to go, goddamn it. Go back in my house, search high and low, could not find the motherfucker.
Okay.
So maybe he left out the front door. While I was doing all this shit, maybe he just left. I'ma just pray he left. I go about my business, just continue setting up my house as usual. I've only been in the house for like a day and a half, you know.
How long ago, what's the span between you kicking out, when you first saw the 2 squirrels and you kicking out the first one?
Well, I kicked out the first one within 5 minutes.
Okay.
I just had to chase them up. Oh hell no, motherfucker! You about to get the fuck? You about to get the?
Now I know where the story is going, but what's the time span in between it?
Okay, so I go to work.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to continue to set my house. I'm not hearing shit. I'm making it a point to make all the fucking noise I can. I'm stomping through the motherfucker everywhere I'm going in the room. I'm stomping. I'm fucking making all the goddamn noise I can. Hey, like my neighbors complaining about me and shit. Yeah.
Right.
So I didn't hear a goddamn thing. So Okay, cool. Maybe he ran out. I guess he's gone. Set my alarm, go to work. I get a call from the alarm company about 15 minutes later. Sir, we have is everything okay? Your motion detector was set off in your living room. Really? Yeah, do you have somebody that can go over right now? Well, I'm at work and I don't have anybody to go over, but I will get back with you in a second. Got back here, my living room is fucked up because there's insulation everywhere. There's shit all over the floor. Goddamn, you motherfuckers doing that.
Wait, insulation everywhere?
Yeah, from where these bitches fill out the attic.
Oh, okay.
So they're tracking insulation, dirt.
Oh, okay,
These little motherfuckers. So I go get some traps. Well, actually, let me back up. My dad came over. He heard about the squirrels. He came over, and he was over here to wait on, we still had some issues to take care of. We were waiting on an electrician or some kind of service call like that. He came to wait at the house. While he was waiting at the house, he was sitting on the couch watching TV, and the squirrel just came in the living room.
And I know your dad. It's like, the fuck?
Like the squirrel just lives here. Hey, like, hey, what's up? So my dad, I have another little known fact about HeeeeresJonny. He's got a wooden boken, a wooden samurai sword.
Yeah, you do.
For training purposes, that's
originally for training purpose, but it can be used for other things.
Yeah, that's my self-defense, right?
Right, exactly.
That's because this is a solid piece of wood that will fuck you up.
A 2x4 in the shape of a sword.
Exactly. Anyway. So my dad sees this boken and starts chasing a squirrel around my house with a fucking boken like this is a Tom and Jerry cartoon. And I hear this story all after the fact at work. So I get a call from my dad at work. Hey son, that squirrel was still in your house. But don't worry, I took care of it.
It was like this.
Yeah, put up on Tom and Jerry. Like, but don't worry, I took care of it. I was like, what the fuck?
I took care of it. Anyway.
I was like, what the fuck do you mean you took care of it? Well, I was chasing them with your samurai. So like, wait, you was chasing a fucking squirrel with my wooden? You didn't break anything, did you? That was my first question. Like, no, I didn't break anything, but I got him. So when you say you got him, does that mean you there's a dead squirrel somewhere in my house, or did you get him clean and you just carried his ass out and dropped him in a trash can? That was the first one.
Right.
He caught the motherfucker, but it still was in good enough shape to run away.
Oh no.
Made it to the hot water hero. He's like, yeah, I got him, but he was moaning. And I was like, Pops, why would you?
That poor squirrel.
Why would you attack the motherfucker with a wooden sword?
Poor squirrel.
Like, what was your end game here? Were you about to
You were supposed to kill his ass. You were supposed to beat him to death.
Was this a duel? Like, did you?
Jesus Christ.
I don't care. Like, and so my dad.
He's wrong for being in the house, but
my dad thought I was saying that.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, wow, you trying to take him out, man. Like, that was my response. So I was like, I was just laughing about this shit all day at work. I was telling my coworker, man, my dad fucking having a duel with a squirrel and shit, man. This motherfucking samurai dueling squirrels in my house and shit. So, yeah, he never did get the squirrel to come out. So the squirrel's still in my house. So,
I thought you went down. I was like, oh, fuck.
No, only now he's wounded.
Right.
And cautious about coming out.
Oh no.
And so my dad comes back. He's got these fucking cage traps, man. He went and got humane mouse traps. Put peanut butter on the insides of them shit. Apparently squirrels don't like peanut butter. But
no.
he went out, got these big ass elaborate traps, put them all over my house. I'm tripping over these shits when I get home. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like these shits almost trapped me, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I see you opted for the big traps. He's like, well, yeah, I didn't want to kill him. I know how you felt about that, son. I was like, motherfucker, I don't care if you killed a squirrel, but the squirrel needs to leave of his own power. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was going at them motherfuckers with a broom. Because I want you to be in good enough shape to run out.
Right.
See, you take a samurai sword to a squirrel, you crack some skulls, you have to carry dead squirrel at that point.
Right.
You have dead squirrels splattered all over the walls and shit. I just painted these goddamn walls. I don't give a fuck if you killed a squirrel. I would have went and got one of them old school motherfuckers, one of them old school Tom and Jerry cheese on the fucking trap. Alright, that's what the fuck I wanted.
Well, squirrels really are just rats with furry tails. I mean,
And my dad was like, well, squirrel, they just dragged that off. But I bet I'll find him.
I bet you. You can't run.
What a squirrel look like dragging a big ass mouse trap.
Looks like a squirrel. Look like a squirrel carrying a big ass mouse trap. What it look like. But anyway.
Yeah. So we finally got the motherfucker out by opening the kitchen window. And like my uncle lives next door, and he took a picture of the squirrel, and the squirrel is in my kitchen window, looking out like he's in prison, like he fucking like
that's great.
Like he's fucking locked up, and he could just see the outside, and he's just staring out the motherfucker. And so I open the kitchen window. I come home, open the kitchen window, and not 5 minutes later, I hear the blinds rustle. And I was like, okay, so he must have went out. Cool. So I'm gonna leave it open, while I'm here. Motherfucker blind rustles again. Motherfucker went out, ate, came back.
Well, he lives here.
No, he don't live here. I live here, goddammit.
Oh, okay.
This squirrel don't pay a goddamn bill. Alright, I'm pretty sure all the bills in here got Here's Johnny's name on it. I don't goddamn squirrels. So this is my house. But long story short, because this story's dragged on for a little while, basically we got the motherfucker out by luring him out with food. We let a little path out, opened the kitchen window. As soon as his ass went out, we closed the kitchen window. And my uncle took a picture of the squirrel sitting there looking in the kitchen window like trying to get back in. The motherfucker staring in. Just looking. Fuck. I had it good.
Yeah, you did.
Had air conditioning and shit.
Yeah, you did.
I just had to watch out for a big motherfucker with a samurai sword. Other than that, it was good.
I bet he saw it soon. I was like, the fuck?
That's what I want to say.
Oh, hell no.
That is not a common thing. Most people don't have wooden samurai swords.
That needs to be a movie. That needs to be a straight movie. Your dad and that damn squirrel.
That shit had me fucking rolling, man. So yeah, that's my story.
Right.
How long we been going at this shit, man?
Dude, we've been going about 50 minutes now.
50 minutes. You ready to wrap it up? You want to go into a topic?
You said you wanted to do one quick topic, huh?
We'll save it for a podcast.
Okay.
I want to get more than one opinion on this shit.
Okay.
I just wanted to get the people something. For our loyal listeners.
Our adventures. Well, let me show you at least a few pictures of my trip, and then we can close it out.
For our loyal fans who regularly check TheFourPlayz.wordpress.com.
We love these people.
That's what I'm saying. Leave us a comment, man. We read them shits. We'll respond to you.
Let's see.
This shit goes appreciated.
Let's see what we got here. Start this from the beginning. So we made like a chip pack, I guess you could say, because it was 5 of us on the trip.
I just see a bunch of Lay's and Doritos.
It was there's chicken and waffle chips now.
Of course there are.
They're disgusting.
Who the fuck has a chicken? Who makes a chicken?
I think it's Lay's, but this was in Texas, by the way. This was not in Louisiana.
I imagine that shit would be in Atlanta somewhere. Because that's where Leroy's Chicken and Waffles is.
I also been using a little Photoshop, so I've been increasing like the saturation on some of these pictures to make it look a little bit more vibrant.
Oh well, I mean that certainly looks vibrant.
I mean,
you know what, man? You need to fucking save these for a fucking podcast too.
These pictures too.
Cosplay. You showed me a bunch of cosplay pictures, and I can comment, but goddamn it, I'm not gonna post the shit up with the video. I'm lazy. So.
Fine.
We need to do this officially, goddamn it.
Alright.
Yes, motherfuckers, I just shorted you 2 topics. What the fuck do you want from me?
People are gonna be mad.
You got a show, goddamn it. You got 50 minutes. What the fuck you got to complain about?
Y'all really did get like 50 minutes of Johnny talking about his his squirrel adventures. And
that's right. Y'all lucky y'all got that. Ungrateful motherfuckers.
Hey, no, you sound like somebody else out there. I ain't gonna put his name like Squirrel.
But anyway, I'm glad you tuned in, man. Keep checking us out.
Yeah, thanks for listening, guys.
New videos every Wednesday. if I can swing it, I'm definitely working on it. You know.
And I'll try when I have time. Most of the time I do. I'll warn you ahead of time for them. But anyway.
See, it's just me and Tenshi holding it down. Fuck the rest of these people. You can't get anybody but me and Tenshi, and we still give me all the podcasts. What more do you want? Once again, this is boy HeeeeresJonny.
This is fun.
Catch y'all next time, bitches. Later, guys. Woo.